You know what time it is. You know what time it is. The king is here. The king is back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Let me do a quick fight real quick to get acclimated, and then we're going in. Also, up a UFC news update. Alex Pereira, he lost to Saragon. Saragon won. Which I knew Saragon was gonna win. Shout out to Saragon. And Justin Gaethje won. Justin Gaethje beat Tapora. Let me put up the poll for you guys. Welcome to the kingdom. Alfredo lost.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. No surprise the UFC struck and made this fight. How do you see it playing out, Chase?
This is two of the best young fighters in the UFC. Two tremendous strikers, but I believe that Topuria is going to lean on the wrestling tonight. Max Holloway needs to defend takedown, stay upright, and create space and distance so that he can fight the fight that he intends to.
Both fighters land simultaneously.
A lot of range is what Max Holloway should do. Staying far away from Topuria, trying to pop at him. And Topuria needs to get close. Topuria is fast.
Holloway now touching that lead leg of Topuria, just sticking that limb out there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, connects with another uppercut. So that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over time, he lands that nice uppercut.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised.
Because the strikes come from a different place. Opponents aren't used to seeing that, and he's using that to his advantage.
And that right hand of Topuria, once again, starting to hit home.
Max has got to keep that jab in his face. Pop and move, pop and move. Topuria's got to continue to move his head.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him set.
Daniel looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. What a shot there on the inside. He's hit now.
He turned his entire body.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of them. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Topuria's off to a great start here in round 2, pressing forward, not unlike we saw in round 1. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on it. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, one of the best head kicks you'll see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a...
And still, Ilia Topuria, the undisputed. All right, to make this title fight. All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round 1 of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Pineda's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get it.
Oh, he hurt him already.
He's hurt now. A lot of heavy collisions and strikes early on. Well, you can just tell the way Gane moves laterally with the footwork and the stance. Could have been a pro athlete in any number of different sports.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. You can see it in the movement of Cyril Gane. And you can also see the mind that he has. He doesn't rush anything. He takes his time, and he's always setting it up.
Nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
All right, Cam, big warning sign there a moment ago. He got rocked, somehow stayed upright.
You better clear those cobwebs. Right now, he has seen 2 of his opponents inside the octagon.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice crunch. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found...
What a showcase for these 2 athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back, and it sways in the opposite direction. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Gon's now dealing with a cheek cut. Round 2 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You okay? You good? Come on,
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, clean hook there. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have
And this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh! Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a little.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt, He's hurt, yeah, he's hurt. Oh! These body shots are...
Right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Gon's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now...
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Wow, what else can... get ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here. Early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. Oh! That left hook was nasty.
Well, Gaethje's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love Topuria's hands are always where they're supposed to be, and he's always controlling with his lead leg.
Gaethje's eye is closing up. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go.
Knocked out for Gaethje.
Now he's back up. What a beautiful now he's got his opponent hurt.
This is a crazy high pace.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling. And that will do it. Justin Gaethje.
That's huge, man. He's a monster.
We go back inside the octagon for the...
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You good? Good. Let's
All right,
go.
so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh, Adesanya with a big left hook.
I mean, it's a matter of setups, right? Izzy does a good job of getting you thinking low with body punching and kicks, and then he comes up top with that beautiful left hook.
A human highlight, Anderson Silva. You never know exactly what's coming in from which angle.
Yeah, Anderson Silva's different, man. You don't know how he's going to attack you. He just has a tremendous ability to find his attack.
Well, you know, in terms of striking, Adesanya doesn't discriminate, but going to the calf kick here.
High-level kickboxer is Adesanya. He will beat that calf up over and over again if you let him. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
What an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high with his push up, he went low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He's still fighting. Oh, look at that.
Adesanya going for the head kick. He misses there. Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this.
I mean, there's no stopping, there's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style bender. He's a character. He just has it, and he's that guy that gets people to tune in.
Man, no denying the chin, but that head kick a moment ago landed absolutely brilliant.
That was nasty.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, late round one. How about this late?
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. He's doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that will slow the opponent down.
Silva's cut above the eye. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landing on both sides. Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Silva's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round two. Anderson Silva, and that man, Israel Adesanya.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champ.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Adesanya's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh, and he caught the kick. There's the end of the round. What a fight we've got.
Ready? Good.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're...
We'll see if he can finish. Oh, this could do it. Oh, it's a big left hook. Oh, with authority the body. Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They openly told us this guy does not check kicks. It has proven true.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? All right, so potentially an opportunity. Oh! There it is again.
Hands up, John.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to use everything at his punch. Try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is time to the strategy.
Adesanya's eye does not look the way it is. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, seems like more than that, but unofficially 115 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Israel Adesanya. Adesanya gets back up again. Nicely done. So another win.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world.
Oh, and there it is, making the system look.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook. A lot of forward motion out of Dustin Poirier, as we have come to expect.
I mean, he's a warrior. He's a blood and guts warrior every single time. He fights from that southpaw stance, always trying to control the foot placement.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, opened up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it. He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. And when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he is showing why right now.
All right, so we know Dustin Poirier to be a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, a willing grappler, but he has taken the path of least resistance tonight. Huge edge in the striking world, that's what.
It's so crazy that Poirier, he possesses that ability to take people down and grapple, and he always chooses to stand. But he recognizes that he has so much power, and his strikes will do more damage than he takes, so he uses that. Tonight his striking has looked tremendous.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Slips to avoid the right. Holloway's eye starting to close up. Gotta get the man. I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. go with our second round. It is
Ready,
Max
fight.
Holloway and
Ready.
Dustin Poirier.
Good.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights. Oh!
Action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. Tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one. Oh! Knockdown for Poirier!
Right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Back to his feet.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to win.
Poirier's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the...
Oh!
Oh my goodness!
With a huge knockout. All right, so just as he hit a...
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. Real nice body kick lands.
Make the bad man stop. Oh, nice job to measure, block the strike, and counter immediately with a straight punch that split the guard. Nice job taking advantage of the reach. Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt's uncle, Robert Meese, there in the corner, has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending it so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't need too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
There is no denying the athletic acumen and prowess of Cody Garbrandt. Still trying to channel that prime form.
Cody Garbrandt's a wrestler boxing, and you can see it in the stand, right? Moving forward, feinting, moving the right hand. The moment he gets you to react, Cody can explode with either a takedown or that nasty strike that he has.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, there it is again. As Garbrandt lands the hook shot, his opponent's going to have to raise
Gamer
that
Ryan said, is it good? Oh, yeah, it's 11 out of 10. I mean, 10 out of 10.
This hook would be available. You can see how many times he's thrown it, how many times he's gotten it to the target.
Simone's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Straight punch there. Garbrandt gets hit again to the body. He's got to figure out a way to lower up that defense. Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Makes the bad man stop. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike. Oh, right on the fucking huge straight shot lands.
This dude is lost. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Now he lands a big right. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, man. Punches and bunches, and what a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, J.A., was real clean.
Simone's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, the octagon right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Oh, man, another quick jab lands.
Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Man, his opponent has recovered for now, but these power shots are are landing at will. I'm surprised we haven't seen a finish.
I mean, he's been dominating him up to this point. We all thought he would be at a severe disadvantage striking. He worked on a few things, but to look like that, very surprising.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love in fighters that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
What a fight!
He got him bad too, look! He got him bad!
All right, so there he is, the man of the...
Ready. Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Ulbrich. Oh, Dominic Reyes with a left cross. He has felt less exposed with that weapon. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Ulbrich with some of the cleanest boxing in this light heavyweight division, measured in forward motion here. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
That shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the... Oh!
Oh, he is injured. Now you series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer with nice kicks at the end of the day.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Starting to look really dialed in.
Well, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate. He hasn't missed.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there. Oh! And that will All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision. Well, there will be no shot.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, she caught the kick. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, champ, you got to admire her willingness to go for the knockout, but she's not landing a lot of these wayward strikes.
Well, John, she better pace herself because this fight seems like it's going to be long, and she is overextending a bunch. She's got to be careful not to get caught.
Well, now she's really starting to time her opponent. Beautiful punch lands there shortly after she cut. No denying the just sheer imposing nature of Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, and look at her, John. She's constantly moving forward.
Well, DC, you got 8 championship belts at home. I'm not sure you have ever been as locked in on the feet as she is right now, with respect.
Yeah, she looks so good, man. It's hard to find that place. Right now, she has it. She's living there, and she's dominating.
Harrison's eye not in good shape here. Looks like she has been cut open.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Man, that cross from Amanda Nunes is a thing of beauty. There it is again.
Amanda Nunes' striking is so high level that she can throw the same strike over and over again and get it to the target.
Watch the narrative in this.
That was nasty.
Oh, how about that one? She had heart. Now she lands a shot of her own.
Just because she's hurt does not mean. Huge shot going on right here.
Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. Under a minute now to go in the round.
This is crazy round to fight.
turning shot.
Yeah, she is a phenomenal fighter. She was fighting so beautifully, and then she got rocked. That was amazing. That is how fast things can change in the world of mixed martial arts.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. This crowd is going
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Another one. She's getting up, yep.
Well, not just the
Hurt bad.
While her opponent has recovered, but the striking advantage certainly is on full display. Just needs to find that final crack to end the day.
My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I'd love to kick somebody dead. Man, that was nasty.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is...
Amanda Nunes.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we are underway with this highly anticipated stand-up only clash. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Has there ever been a marauding force in the women's strawweight division like Joanna?
No, that has not, John. And it's in everything, right? The way that she approaches the fight, it's almost a dominating stance that allows for Joanna to find the success that she has found inside the UFC.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. He didn't. A huge right hand. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
Right, so early round one, she said she could not afford to roll
I mean, she knew exactly what she could not do. She just hasn't had the ability to stop her opponent.
Now you see why the matchmakers put this fight together.
Absolutely. These are two of the best female fighters in the world. You knew it would be fun. Let's see how long they can fight at this pace.
Jacek's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Power cross yet again from Zhang Weili.
Circle away from the power if you're Zhang Weili's opponent because her right hand is very hard to do.
Late round action here. It has been all Zhang Weili on the feet. And a couple years ago, you suggested she was the greatest athlete you had ever seen. I thought you were crazy. I don't think you're so crazy.
John, when you look at her, she has all the ability. She is so fast. She's so quick and explosive that when Zhang Weili gets rolling, she's hard to keep up with. Tonight, she got rolling very early, and you see why she is the strawweight champion of the world.
46 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Great kick to the body by her there. Final seconds of the round.
Oh! That was a good right hand by Joanna.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter hasn't cut on. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round. All right, round two is now here. Weili Zhang, and of course, the great Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really... Oh, my goodness!
Oh, big left. Well, she connected there. Nicely done. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Combinations here. Big reset and deep breath from Zhang Weili.
John, she is hurt very, very bad. I cannot believe how well she set up that hit kick. Now, she needs to find the finish. John, she cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner by knockout tonight, and this gets her right back in the strawweight mix. Might even produce a title shot with a knockout like that.
Well, that's the beauty of being Joanna Jędrzejczyk. It doesn't take much. And if you go out there and you do what she did tonight, knocking her opponent out, you're right at the tip of everybody's tongue. Hey, is she ready for a title shot again? She puts herself in a very strong position to try and earn her way back to a championship fight.
And she was right. We were not ready for you to retire. Congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You can close it up. You know. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Leg kick is there. And there's the 1-2 from the Russian Petr Yan. Just so quick with those hands, and the technique, of course, is always there.
John, it's like you can watch a demonstration video of how to throw a 1-2 when you watch Petr Yan. It's his best combo, and he lands it time and time again. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. We're very close.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Ooh, nice job with the footwork to set up the uppercut. It's not the first time we've seen Cruz do that tonight.
No, he's done a good job of getting that uppercut to the target. It all starts with his feet. He's able to move so effectively that his opponent can't keep up with him. And when he starts to reach, Dom blasts him with that uppercut.
Forget moves like Jagger, right? Moves like Cruz, figure-8 footwork on full display here tonight.
Dominic Cruz's footwork can confuse and stymie anyone. And tonight, he looks to put that into effect.
All right, so there it is again. Another body kick lands flush. He is mixing up the tempo of those strikes beautifully, really digging into those ribs. And as you said off the top, champ, he found the flow state early. Cruz is really starting to feel himself here in round 1, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch.
Cross lands for Dominic Cruz. He's had that weapon going all night. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
He's so powerful for this weight class. He's so skilled and gifted. This guy's a beast, man. Dominic Cruz looks amazing today.
Oh, gripping and ripping. Huge counter shots to the body.
I mean, there needs to be a follow-up shot, but that was as nicely placed a counter shot as I have seen in a long time. Ah, that jab hurt him.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Man, this is his bread and butter up against the fence. You don't want to stick around here too long.
John, it's exactly where he wants to be. This is where this guy fights the best. And right now, he's fighting a lot.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So all right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. Round 2 is here. Dominic Cruz versus Petr Yan.
Let's go to work.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Good volume with the kicks, not just one there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, looking like 4 pieces of fried chicken there and a soft drink as well.
Count the boy in, especially on that soft drink.
Jan's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh! Now Jan throwing hands and landing. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but...
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Strip the bonus checks now.
My goodness.
Coming back to his feet.
Ooh, nice leg kick. Big right hand. Oh.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while. Defense, both fighters really trying to impose their game.
Well, John, either one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
We got a fight through 10. So the round mercifully comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there. As big a round as we've seen tonight from Cruz. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown.
You ready, John? Good.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Head kick is blocked. Oh, just digs into the fucking ring.
Dug that shot with every part of himself. And now he's got his opponent hurt.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue. Oh!
Oh, another one.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, beautiful job getting underneath the elbow, right to the body. Oh, body shot! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges right out of it. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
You okay? You good? Okay,
All right,
let's
here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his turn.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or... I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is thrown to end the fight. Caught the kick.
All right, tense moments early and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his read, he's landing, he's...
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Gets back to his feet. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. How about these two going at it? And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, my goodness. That back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You good? Ready?
Round two underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its
Have to
feet as
be
this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is on his sleeve.
Oh, a huge block there. Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook. Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get it. Oh, another one.
inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Roberts called a stop to this contest. That's 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might be next for Sean O'Malley.
Mix it. Huh?
Ready? Good.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into a strategy that remains to be seen? We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't.
Brian said this is good. It's 11 out of 10. This game's 11 out of 10. I mean 10 out of 10. Yes, it is. It's really good. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Whitaker, a threat really in all realms of mixed martial arts, but in that sort of traditional striking stance early.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of really establishing himself, establishing his style inside the octagon. Constantly moving on the balls of his feet, ready to explode at any time.
Oh, barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had
and back to his feet.
Oh, nice combination.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Man. Adesanya's looking dangerous here in round 1. Coach is drained, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down.
From the moment he steps into the south.
Will do it! Mission accomplished for the last style bender.
What a fight. What a fight.
Yeah.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by
It's on this side. Put it on this side.
Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable ring. Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. You know what time it is? Intermission time. I'll be back.
There is an excitement in the air. Alex Poatan Pereira is set to make the walk, and always acknowledging his indigenous people. This man has become an absolute superstar relatively overnight.
Overnight, John, and in this walkout, the intensity, it makes his opponents react differently. They try to stare him down. They don't want to be intimidated by what they see, the music, the walk, the pulling of the arrow and shooting you down. Alex Poatan Pereira has his eyes locked on the target, locked on the prey, and he looks to go in there and devour somebody else, for lack of a better word, Jay.
Yeah, he looks intimidating with that shaved head. I always used to say about DC, when it was fight night, the beard gave way to the goatee. It's fight night. Poatan's got the shaved dome. We're ready to go. Alex Pereira, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. He is one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Cyril Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Cyril Gane, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Poetan Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyril Bergamagan.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, if you are to beat the great Alex Poetan Pereira, it certainly would be helpful to have some of those Daniel Cormier takedowns tonight. He is facing a fellow striker. We'll see how it plays out.
And then you're up against it, because Alex Pereira versus the striker is a mismatch because he's the best striker in the world. Pereira needs to rely on the weapons that he has accrued over the course of a lifetime of kickboxing.
Beautiful left hook from Alex Pereira, not even throwing full throttle either.
He doesn't have to. He's so big and strong that if he can get it to the target, he can really cause damage on you. Alex needs to be going forward. When he starts to find success, when he's going forward, he starts putting that jab on you.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. Cyril gone with that tremendous footwork, especially for a guy his size out of that southpaw stance.
John, I love the way Cyril Gane is able to go forward, backwards, side to side. He's never moving in one direction. Very rarely do you get a heavyweight that possesses this type of movement.
Missed on the right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, good vision defensively. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot.
He's hurt now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He's not rushed. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Pereira's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. 15 seconds to go. God's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, big leg. Trying to hold his own here. Nice leg kick there by Pineda.
The comfort level with which he's fighting in the stand-up is so impressive.
All right, there's Alex Pineda out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
All right, there it is again, that patented left hook from Alex Pineda. Opponent knows it's coming, but still hasn't found the answer.
It's a matter of him getting the punch to the target, and at some point, he's going to knock him out.
Roundhouse kick lands. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
"20 seconds to go, round two. Lands the kick to the body there. All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round three of a possible five. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. There it is, just throwing it out there again. And once again, no check on the calf kick from the opponent.
It's hard to check it because there's no tell that it's coming. And the power that he lands it with, unreal.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Nice head kick.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, big connection line there, backs his opponent up.
Beautiful deception. He got his opponent to walk right into that big shot.
Oh, blood in the water. You got to finish him now.
Oh!
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, no feeling filling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched.
What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head.
And now a left.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so I don't have to tell the viewers the bruising on that thigh is getting more problematic by
Not checked. He has not done anything to make him think twice about throwing this kick, and that is why he finds himself in this situation.
seconds to go in the round. Oh! All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round, multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get...
Oh, my goodness.
Johnny,
massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Left hook from Politan. Great job by Cyril Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice kick.
Pineda's being very intentional with his...
Hold on a second. Massive shot just landed there. Cyril Gane getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Getting them out here.
Look at the posture. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pineda. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, big, big shots here.
Beautiful transition by this man. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the...
He's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight he is using every single one of them.
Oh! There's a new world order and new Alex Pineda. Do you believe it? You're undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, to make the...
You know what time it is. The king is here. The king is back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready, John? Good?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Oh, nice cross by Joshua Van. He's got pro boxers like Andre Berto talk about how good his boxing is. You see why right there.
A little bit ago, when he was trying to enter, he got hit with a nasty uppercut right on the chin.
Van gets hit from that offering, or so it appeared, but seemed to absorb it well. Nice timing defensively to roll with that strike. Van, one of the more athletic boxers in the UFC, pressing forward on that lead leg.
He has as much of a traditional boxing stance as any guy in the UFC. Constant forward pressure, hands always where they're supposed to be. I love watching Josh Van fight.
Oh, nice work there, sort of making himself small to absorb the body shot.
Yeah, he's got to be aware, right? You got to be aware that those shots are coming. And you can tell that in the preparation, him and his team were prepared for all these body kicks. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they're receiving it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it is tonight, they should be calling for it, and he should be listening.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, how good is that combination? Got to appreciate the volume striking.
I mean, 4 punches in the last one was the one that had the most impact.
Van's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute to go in the round. showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately. Oh! Back to the feet now.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
But you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the octagon.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Good. Good.
Round two here.
Big shot to the head. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Oh, man, must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that, John. A huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Now a leg kick. Now yacht throwing hands and landing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Well, he says timing plus speed equals power. It's a pleasure to watch Sean O'Malley work on the feet.
Oh!
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landing on both sides. Oh, he got a big... Oh!
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
O'Malley's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Man, shades of Randy Couture with the dirty boxing. Good volume on the fence.
Oh, he's so good along the octagon side. You have got to move.
Oh, he lands another strike. Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate to the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest.
Gosh, these body kicks, DC, have been the narrative of this fight. He has landed several just in this round alone. Just doing a really nice job fighting on instinct, getting into that striking zone, and making his opponent pay for the lack of adjustment. Oh, how about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low to fight over the top. With that, oh!
But he fires right back! What a fight!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
All right, late round one action here. Nice job outstriking his opponent thus far.
I mean, right in his face with that beautiful Pikachu style. Head off the center line. Hey, these are giving me Mike Tyson vibes.
Wow.
From the 80s. Yeah, the guy looks amazing.
Jan's eye starting to swell now. Round two coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round. Oh, look at the well, you know this is the hurt business. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, man. Back to the feet. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess.
And that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
John gets back up here.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans.
All right, so there he is, the man of the celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, man, that left cross from Dominic Reyes, showing you all the athleticism that led to his world ranking and status as title challenger. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of... Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
Oh, with authority. Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go ball. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I'd love to keep somebody dead. Man, that was nasty.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
And there is the man of the moment.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready? Good.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Some pressuring footwork out of the...
Sorry, I'm having to do this to you, Rampage.
Oh, my goodness. I can barely
I
get
have
my
to do it
notes
to you,
together.
man.
Huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful...
Ooh.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing from both sides. He went high on that one.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Continues to pepper the body. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Oh, man, another huge hook. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
When he looks this sharp, it's hard not to fantasize about what he could do in the squared circle. This man is on point tonight.
His hands looking very crispy, very early in the fight. When this box is going like this, he is a problem.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. So that cut continues to...
Look at that.
Back to his feet. So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked out near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
All right, leave that. Come on. All right, hey, it happens.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You okay? Good. Okay,
Second
let's
round
go.
underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling. Back to his feet.
Oh, that's big.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
Not taking my money, Jay. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's hurt. No, he's hurt right there. That shot hurt him.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, now they separate. Just misses with the jab there. Nice job defensively.
Oh!
That is gonna do it!
Holy smokes!
What a fight!
What a fight! Holy smokes, what a fight!
If you're new to the channel,
Bruce Buffer inside the
welcome
octagon
to
with
the
the official
kingdom.
decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2.
All right, well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one.
Ready. Ready.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle, and that they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and...
Oh, that's a cone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
And a left hook. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me.
Ooh.
Because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice body shot.
McGregor's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be throwing very well tonight.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed...
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh!
Ooh, yeah, come on.
Big knockdown early from Michael Venom-Page. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can get a challenge. He's hurt bad.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round. And now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight.
Yeah.
Both guys, from the moment they said
Yeah,
fight,
get up.
went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been
Yeah,
tremendous.
come on, yeah, get up. Come on.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
That's something for you.
Beating him up.
Back to his feet.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh,
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
oh.
Oh, that power one got through its flow.
You better keep those hands high. Oh my gosh!
Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it. And still.
Oh, man.
Welterweight champion.
To watch a man come from where this guy started
do
and
the arm.
become the world champion, but not
Yeah.
world champion to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champion.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of...
Ready? Ready?
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters will not do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Poirier out of that southpaw stance, wider than maybe we see from some fighters.
Yeah, most fighters try to be a little bit more narrow. Dustin Poirier keeps that wide stance so that he can extend to throw that beautiful right hand.
Holloway gets clipped there, but you know he's a hard man to hit cleanly, DC, and it appeared as though that strike rolled right off. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fighter.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, if he put him on notice, John, he knows now that if he waits to the danger, it can be
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, big.
As though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands. Opens up the cut.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having...
one side, thrill on the other end. All right, here we go. Round 2, folks. Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot.
Great defense. Max Holloway just shot 6 3-pointers like Michael Jordan did that one time. His life was like, I don't know what's going on. That's Max Holloway's game tonight. Unbelievable.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better represent?
Oh!
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice. He's hurt.
That hurt him. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
This is insane. Big He's hurt bad.
Oh, there it is. The story remains the same and still. Max Holloway, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly what Max Holloway was today.
And if you're going to get a title fight, he said, you got to do something.
Buds. Ready?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Beautiful leg kick land.
Oh, nice cross by Volk. He can land that out of either stance.
Either stance, and he can do it on command, no matter when he wants to get to the right hand. Volkanovski has a million ways of setting it up.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if done land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division. Very long, extended reach, and he uses it pretty well. Works off of that jab beautifully, and he is on point here tonight. Volkanovski's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, that's a big connection there.
Conor McGregor. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet. At some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh! He gets backed up right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Why, late in the round here, and it has been all Conor McGregor, maybe the best distance manager in all of that.
Yeah, there's not a guy in MMA that manages the space and range better than Conor McGregor. And when he does that, he avoids getting taken down. Tonight, his striking has been the key to him being so successful.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. Oh. He threw a...
Well, DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Yeah, he's found that flow state. The guy's just fighting at a level that I don't even know he expected.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. There's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Oh, nice block. Volkanovski gets the hands up again, just finding a good rhythm tonight defensively.
Right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, Volk said no fighter maybe felt like that right cross.
Oh, my goodness, John. I'm sorry to cut you off, my friend, but that was a beautiful uppercut that hurt his opponent.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
This is a crazy high pace.
And back to his feet.
Caught that kick there.
Volkanovski out of the orthodox stance, but he will go southpaw from time to time.
He does switch stances, John. You know that he can fight.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Volkanovski's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that. All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here.
You okay? Good.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
That's a nice connection by him there, and clearly some fatigue setting in on the other side.
Nothing gets you tired more than getting beat on, and this guy's doing a great job of it.
Oh, I think all of that head kick got through. He's hurt.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now, Johnny's got to find that finish.
That leg kick hurt.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds.
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor...
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready? Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, adding to his totals tonight. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into range. I mean, early in the fight, he already had, oh my goodness, this could be a good night.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Holloway's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt.
Oh,
He seems to be...
hang on a second, champ. A huge shot lands there. And another big kick for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
Well, his opponent is really hurt. He's fighting as good as we've ever seen. This guy looks amazing tonight.
Just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, crushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
All those people said they were worried about Gaethje. Don't worry about him. The chin's back, and this dude's the same fighter.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Final seconds. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Round two. Justin Gaethje
Ready?
and Max Blessed Holloway.
Good. Let's go.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell.
That's a several blow right there, DC. He's running.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh!
Oh, he is in a world of trouble now. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with rep.
That'll do it! Justin Gaethje with a huge win tonight. Oh, man, the human high.
Butch. Ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
That was a massive high kick.
Oh, another massive kick. Oh, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. Oh.
Oh, man. Oh, I think he's... Oh! Takes the judges right out of it. Oh, boy. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce. Well, there will be no shutting that.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type, so if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Liver kick.
That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's in range, and when he is, he lets it go. I mean, he walked right into that, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
A couple of chins here being tested early. Big head kick.
Now we're going. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Like a close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent. Felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You ready? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Ciryl Gane with that tremendous footwork, especially for a guy his size out of that southpaw stance.
John, I love the way Ciryl Gane is able to go forward, backwards, side to side. He's never moving in one direction. Very rarely do you get a heavyweight that possesses this type of movement.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be...
Good job to get the head kick going. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, uppercut. Oh, big body kick landed there.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early. Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Holy smokes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow. I threw my hands up. Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
all right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce...
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something.
Nice liver shot lands. Well, doesn't get the finish, but he rocked his opponent early, and not a lot of pundits saw that coming.
Yeah, you know, he didn't want to stand and bang, but he's got to have some confidence after doing that, knowing that he's had the disadvantage in the striking.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight. Now we're in a fight, John. We got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Faber's eye is closing up.
Ooh, nice body shot.
Nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Faber gets back up now. And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant up.
I mean, that's a pivotal blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. I mean, what a fight!
Man, he's still fighting back. Faber's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offers. Back to the feet now. That is it! You gotta be kidding me! Conor McGregor! What a result in Rio, a stunner! Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of the round. Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand from Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take, to be honest.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down his punches to finish fights.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guy.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in where it's
Waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighters, setting it up and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy's using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot, what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Holloway's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh! That was a big shot. Oh, he took a left hook there. Body shot.
Oh, he's hurt now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he fires back now. Round two coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him bad.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Max Holloway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, now a big left hand.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. Another one!
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow. And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
crosses there for Holloway.
Time and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross.
2 minutes to go. So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a... Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
He's got to try to finish here.
Holloway's cardio holding up beautiful. Pace. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Holloway. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if you can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Pretty nice shot there.
Does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Holloway. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision. Look at the head movement of Holloway. Oh my goodness.
It is Holloway's world tonight. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
And that is just one of the things, right? You start talking to these people that watch fights, and what you don't realize and respect is that everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches. Both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Holloway's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. All right, so Max Holloway, your winner by decision here.
I won, yes. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready, John? Good.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status?
Beautiful left hand landed there.
That front kick has been his go-to, and he landed it nicely there.
Boy, when you're this good at something, you better use it. Right now, we are seeing this man use one of his best weapons. Oh, they both threw really hard. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
McGregor left hand is like an atom bomb, even when he doesn't go full throttle with it.
Yeah, and he's willing to throw it over and over again because he's so good at landing.
Beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looks like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him.
Back to his feet.
Oh! Nice leg kick.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of... Oh! The beginning of the end. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to press the issue, find the kill shot, and get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times, and honestly, he has no answer for his power.
Round two straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that, well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor.
Let's go.
Nice leg kick.
McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach. It's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts. And he caught the kick. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Man, he's been snapping off that jab all night.
So fast, so quick with that punch. What a beautiful jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Oh, beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh.
This guy's lagging a little bit.
Oh, misses with the jab. So 64 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Well, not necessarily the connection rate you'd like to see, landing with 32% accuracy thus far against Conor McGregor.
Lagging.
Feint right there by McGregor. Oh, great block. Maybe the best.
That is lagging.
And new Conor McGregor, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. All right, so Conor McGregor came in with
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's still fighting. blocking that punch.
All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer. The kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Martinez is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. There is no denying the athletic acumen and prowess of Cody Garbrandt. Still trying to channel that prime form.
Cody Garbrandt's a wrestler boxer, and you can see it in the stand, right? Moving forward, feinting, moving the right hand. The moment he gets you to react, Cody can explode with either a takedown or that nasty striking that he has.
Man, we're just getting going. They're fighting like they're double parked outside.
I mean, what is going on? I've never seen two guys get after it this fast in a real long time.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Martinez is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
He landed a nasty uppercut a moment ago.
Oh, there it is again. As Garbrandt lands the hook shot, his opponent's going to have to raise that guard.
You can tell that Cody Garbrandt saw something in the build, something in the preparation that told him that this hook would be available. You can see how many times he's thrown it, how many times he's gotten into the target.
Now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, pretty good combination of leg kicks there by Cody Garbrandt. Big right hand there. Oh, huge left. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
You can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed at it. While it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Head kick partially blocked. Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. There's that left hand. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Crazy round of fight.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
All right, so congratulations to Cody No Love Garbrandt, the former UFC bantamweight champion. I thought put it all together beautifully here tonight. He was favored to win this fight, but he certainly came through with a performance befitting a champion, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him bolt for that post-fight press conference and immediately call for a title shot as he looks to become a 2-time UFC bantamweight champion.
There it is. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Also, hit the notification bell as well. I'll be streaming this tomorrow. I appreciate y'all, man. But until next time.